This video is part of my Super Buff Cherry number 26 grow series. So if you haven't seen the earlier updates, go tap into those first. In this episode, we're covering weeks 1 through 2 of flower, recovering from a nutrient toxicity right before the flip, dialing things back, managing stretch, watching her stack early, and yeah, I might have gone a little heavy on the defoliation, but that's what I do. We're breaking down what's working, what's questionable, and what I might be changing on the next run. And if you're wondering what lights, nutrients, or gear I'm using, I've got everything linked below. Let's get into it. We are at day 8 with flower for the Super Buff Cherry number 26. All right, from the window to the wall. As you guys can see, we got this tent packed wall to wall. Everything is coming together nicely. And if you've seen the last video, you know that we ended up having a toxicity, a hot pot. After going over the overall health of the plant, that's what we narrowed it down to. But we rebounded from that, and now this is where we at. Day 8 of flowers, Super Buff Cherry number 26. Things are going great, we back on track, and this plant is looking good. So at first glance, she's doing pretty good. No purple and the stuff that the stretch, you know, all these other leaves, it is what it is. That happened before we even pretty much put her into flower. Like that one, like that one. So I think I want to trim off some of this lower stuff down here. But I think I'm gonna wait till the end of this week. Nah, I'm gonna take off a little bit today. Throughout this week, I'll be taking off a little at a time. And then we'll check back in at the end of this week, beginning of week number 2. And now I'm done. I know when I first started growing, doing this here was traumatizing. I didn't know what to do. I thought I was gonna kill my plant. But over the years, I've seen the benefits of defoliation. And I may sacrifice quantity sometimes, especially the way I go about it. But the overall result is quality, because that's what I go for nowadays instead of quantity. So this is day 8 for the Super Buff Cherry number 26. We'll get down here in a week, do a little bit more to her. And I think I'm gonna run this again, but I'm gonna do 4 plants instead of 1. Cause I wanna go ahead and knock this out the ballpark. Day 14, Super Buff Cherry number 26. So off the bat, it is day 14. It is day 14 and I already smell it. Smelling this plant this early, to me, is just a damn good sign it's gonna be terped out. And this plant is cool, it's gonna do what it gotta do, but you can definitely see signs of hiccups along the way. Which there's nothing wrong with it. But I hold myself to a different standard and I like to have a flawless grow. At least that's what I strive for. It doesn't always happen. Majority of the time it doesn't happen, but you know, it's a good goal, something to achieve. And I also feel like being raw and real about these grows, showing the ups and downs, is the best part about this whole YouTube journey for me. I had to turn the light down. So far, like taking a look at these leaves and stuff, I don't know. This plant is giving me mixed signals. Like, see that? She's praying. All of them are praying. But you got some leaves that are tacoing. Like that. Where else? Somewhere over there. Some back there. So this is I think it's a finicky plant. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna run her again because my first breeder's cut. So I think the game plan for the, oh, look at that one back there. Let me take this off. Check this out. Look at that. Fading. So I'm wondering if she's hungry, but if I try to feed her, she's gonna act crazy. I don't know. We'll figure it out on the second run. So with it being day 14, I think I'm gonna go through here, take off these clamps, and clean her up just a little bit. Do some this week, some next week. Let next week will be the last. She's stacking up nice too. Look at that one. A lot of colas everywhere. She's stacking up nice. Things are looking on the up. But enough mumbling. Let's get this lady thinned out. Okay, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I didn't expect to do that much, and that was a lot of damn work. Look at all that. And I hope I didn't stress her out and mess her up too bad. We're gonna find out in about a week, because I accidentally took off some, accident. But I'm gonna get a second SCROG net on here because she looks a mess. So I am done for this week. I got this extra piece of SCROG net, whatever's left of it. You see it's fraying up. I stretched the crap out of her, I know. And I got my light leaning because I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. And I'm gonna up the intensity. Now, throughout this next week, I'll be trying to weave things through these SCROG nets as this plant grows. Super cropping, and no topping, but super cropping and bending and just trying to get everything as even as possible. I done put this plant through hell, but for the most part, she's okay. She's already budding day 14. That's a good sign. And you know what? Since this is my first breeder's cut, I am gonna run this back. I'm gonna run 4 of them next time, though. Day 14, Super Buff Cherry. Now it's time to get your babe. I'm HelloHygro. Stay tuned.